Hey guys, what's up? In this video, we're gonna talk about why you still can't seem to win even though you're already doing everything. I know you need this because the season is about to end, so I'm sure this will help you. Make sure to watch the full video. Let's get started. And since the season is about to end, we'll all be dropping back to Epic again. But I know you can climb your rank back up. I also know a lot of people might disagree with what I'm about to say, but one of the main reasons why you keep losing is because of your teammates. Yes, that's really the first reason.
You know what? Carrying 4 foods to victory isn't easy.
And after I finished farming here, I immediately rotated to take down their marksman. You see, rotation is super important, especially when you're facing a marksman who deals insane damage in the late game, like Hanabi. But if your jungler doesn't understand that, then your team will never really succeed. Another important part of the game is taking objectives. If you notice, our EXP laner was already at the turtle and zoning, so I immediately came in to back him up and secure the objective as well. Now, this isn't the most crucial thing since it doesn't always decide the outcome once the late game comes, but I'm not saying you should ignore it, alright? You should still take it whenever you can. And after securing the objective, since I had the chance, I went for an invade. Invading is such a big deal in the game. You really need to delay the enemy jungler's golden level, because if you don't do that, you'll be the one suffering in the mid and late game. So here, I decided to focus on farming first, and honestly, there's something I really want to point out. There are players who just keep forcing clashes even when they don't have any damage yet. You know the type the game just started, and they already want to fight non-stop. I see this a lot, especially in the lower ranks. But the truth is, early on, you should always prioritize farming. And since it was already the second turtle, I was there right away, but this time I didn't manage to secure it. Like I said earlier, turtles and objectives aren't really that important to me. Don't get mad, but that's honestly what I believe. You might ask, then why do pros always go for it in the pro scene? Well, my answer is simple. First, it's the pro scene, and second, their pros were not. That's why I hope that if you've watched this video, you also try to improve, even if we're not that good yet, just like me. I know I still have a lot to learn, but since I've already spent a long time playing this game, I've gained plenty of experience and I already understand the mechanics of the game. Oh, before I forget, if you want to use Popple and Koopa and put them in the jungle, just make sure you can free hit, because this hero is really squishy and can be countered quite easily. But he definitely makes up for it with his damage, because for how squishy he is, that's exactly how painful his damage can be. And do you know why you still lose even when you've done everything you could? It's because you've got a Layla user on your team. What I really don't understand is why some players love using that hero so much. I mean, I'm not underestimating Layla's damage. She really does hit hard, but she's so easy to kill. And on top of that, she doesn't even have a blink skill, only flicker. So if you're a Layla user, don't be mad at me, but you won't be able to use her effectively in higher ranks. Here's another thing your teammates often do, they just keep going for kills and that's all they focus on, they barely even push. Our bottom tower should have been destroyed a while ago, but it's still standing because they keep doing things they think are important but really aren't. I mean, don't trade pushing for kills.
Our turret is under attack. Go, Koopa. You have slain an enemy.
In this game, it was obvious we were already at a disadvantage, especially against their marksman, because Hanabi's damage was just too painful at this point. But since it was already a Lord fight, I still tried to contest. Our roamer was also there, and there was no issue with our marksman either, since he was ready to use his ultimate. And since we won that team fight, we immediately went straight to mid to push. We managed to destroy 2 of their towers there.
You destroy the turret.
This is also one of the reasons why it feels like no matter how much you do, it still isn't enough. Sometimes you really struggle to finish the game. Instead of pushing, some players are still farming, while others are busy thinking about whether their girlfriend still loves them, so in the end, they can't even focus on the match. At this point, I was already almost full build, but I couldn't afford to be complacent because just one hook from Franco would definitely melt me down. Our marksman was also at a disadvantage earlier, since Moskov is naturally weaker against Hanabi, especially during the early laning phase. This is what I was saying earlier, Popal and Koopa really have insane damage, especially once he completes his items. But like I mentioned before, this hero is also very squishy, so if you want to try him, go ahead. Just make sure you can properly time his second skill.
Mega kill. Go, Koopa. Double kill. Triple kill.
So to wrap it up, Popal and Koopa's damage is really crazy once you complete the items, but his weakness is his squishiness, and that's something you always have to deal with. Timing his second skill is the key to surviving and making plays, but sadly, even with all that, we still ended up losing this game. Sorry, we were defeated this time, but at least we learned something we can use for the next matches. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit like, and also let me know in the comment section if I missed anything. Thank you so much, and keep grinding.
Uh-oh. I'm running out of pranks to play. Launch